I think public involvement in research is something that's sometimes quite difficult to explain. Quite often people, I think, imagine that getting involved in research as a participant, being interviewed for somebody else's research project. And what we're talking about here is people getting involved in the actual research process themselves, getting involved in doing research, maybe alongside academic researchers. So perhaps getting involved in interviewing people yourself, so getting some training in interviewing skills can be a part of that, or getting involved in helping people to think about planning the research in the beginning, to think about what questions might best be asked of people in particular circumstances. I can think of a couple of examples where people have got involved in, one of the things that I do in particular is train people in interviewing skills. And I've seen people go out and interview others, and come back and say what a big difference it made to them, but also to the people they were interviewing. The fact that they had something in common. We're not saying that people go out and interview people and tell them about themselves, but that they have something in common can often make a huge difference to the research participant. So we're talking about something that means people getting involved in doing the research, whether it's asking the questions, designing a topic guide, designing a questionnaire, actually interviewing, actually analysing that data, getting involved perhaps in writing reports. Although I would have to say that everybody's worst section of a research project is probably writing the reports. But also another area that people can get involved in is disseminating, making sure that the findings of the research get out to the people who matter. And that can often mean talking to your own group, your own local user group or patient group or organisation that you've been involved in, telling them the findings of the research in a really accessible way, helping the researchers to get the findings out to a wider audience.